I thank the Minister for advance sight of his statement. With COP26 just over a month away, this report is a reminder of the challenge before us. Public transport must make a substantial contribution to meeting our net zero ambitions, but frankly, public transport under this SNP government is a joke. The total number of annual bus passenger journeys is down 120 million a year since the SNP came to power. Will the government therefore finally give councils the resources they need to reassert public control over local bus services and help them provide the routes and fares people and communities want? Why have they not taken stakes in the private bus companies they have had to bail out? And does the Minister not agree that the Scottish Government has to be bolder on concessionary travel for our young people and extend free bus travel not just to under-22s but to all of Scotland's under-25s? Finally, Presiding Officer, how can the Transport Minister justify how his massive cuts to ScotRail services can possibly encourage more people to leave the car at home and take the train?
Minister.
Presiding Officer, there was an equal predictability about some of that as well. On the issue of the ScotRail thing, I mean, we could rehearse yesterday's embarrassment in here with Labour calling for spend, 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 with no hint of where the money was going to come from in the midst. Well, I have to say to Mr Bibby, he sounds like a 1970s Labour MP. It is quite ridiculous, some of the stuff that we're hearing from those benches.
OK, let's listen to the Minister's response.
Where I do have common cause with Mr Bibby, he's right to talk about the issue about bus usage. We do need to drive that up. There's a real challenge here because buses are going to be key to get those the poorer elements of society onto public transport, and we need to do a lot more work in that space and be innovative, and that's why the bus partnership approach, it's not just about councils, it's about the bus partnership approach, offers so much potential around that. With regard to the under-25s, of course we can continue to look at extending this, but there is a bigger picture issue here about how we get people onto buses, and it's going to require a great deal of thought. And with regard to ScotRail, Presiding Officer, very briefly, we face some immediate challenges, short-term challenges, where we need to stabilise because of the financial challenges of the pandemic, but the commitment to public transport in the medium to long term remains there.